Alright guys, I'm getting ready to do a quick unboxing of the DEERC 207E. And this is a 10 scale RC car with a Jeep style body. And we're going to see what it all comes with. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this brand, but they make a bunch of cars. And they make some pretty good stuff, especially for entry level and your seasoned hobbyists. Ready to get out there and enjoy, get outside, you know what I'm saying? Cut off these few parts. And let's see what comes in the box. Alright guys. Let's see. Y'all see that? Right there. There we go. Let's pull that out. Okay. Man, that's a pretty good looking truck here, huh? Just in the bottom of the box is a manual. And a battery precaution statement. So this tells you when you charge your batteries, never leave them unattended. All right, but take your time to read this if you're really just getting into the hobby. Also comes with the book. Tells you everything, well maybe not everything you need to know, but it tells you enough. Has an exploded diagram of all the stuff in the car. Tells you how to use the remote. Tells you about the different codes. Red light always on, normal driving pattern. Red light with slow flash, that means your battery's getting low. Quick flash, it didn't pair or bind, right? So that's your basic user operation of the controller. It also has an exploded view of the car. So if you ever need to upgrade parts or replace parts, you know, you can get them here. And they also give you a list of all the available parts for the car. And that's enough of that, guys. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out of here and see what we got. See what's in this first plastic bag over here. Feels like it's two batteries. Well, yeah, two batteries. Or is that one? No, that's one battery in the bag. And that looks like a 3S lithium ion. Now, if you're familiar with RC cars, you know that you can always put LiPos in there and it'll give the car an instant little pickup. But there you have it. Comes with a 1500 mAh lithium ion 3S battery, possibly two. Just have to see what's inside of here. And in this plastic bag, we have charging cable and a little cleaning brush, a little screwdriver. Looks like extra wheel nuts and body clips. And also, you get an oil wrench. So that was the first plastic bag. Let's see what's over here with this one. All right. That's just the, there's the second battery right there. So, two 3S batteries. And basic remote, guys. There we go. Now, okay. So it's got two clips in the front. Let's see what else we need to do here. Does that just come right off back there? Nope. Got two clips in the front. does that come out of there, guys? Do y'all know? Let's see. I think you got to pull it forward or something like that. Oh, yeah. Whew. That's clipped in there pretty good. Man. All right, is that you, the ear? No. Let's try this again. Well, maybe if I take my hand in there, there's a little tab you can push down. Get it right on out of there. Makes it a whole lot easier. It does have a cable to hook up your lights. And maybe my anxious, I'll probably just pull that out. But you see, comes with little dudes in there. It's a full-size spare, no foam in that tire. It's got some pretty nice size, looks like CVDs in there. And metal diff cups, front and rear, oil-filled shocks. Let's see if I give it a bounce. Pretty, you see that? Oh, and got a pretty spacious chassis. So if you wanted to upgrade this thing, looks like you got plenty of room to throw a 30-some series motor in there. It's not that strong of a motor. Well, it's 2300 kV. What else? 2300 kV, 2 to 3S capable. You could always upgrade that at a later point if you really wanted to, because there's a lot of room in there, a whole lot of space. And being that chassis is pretty big, there should be no issues with that. It has solid steering links, so there's no adjustment there, no adjustment for camber. So this thing should run pretty straight out of the box. Everything looks kind of good. Here's the battery mounting system. That was already locked. So it's got a little cradle for these batteries. But looks like, you know, if you take that little pad out or leave it in, you probably could add a different type of battery in there too. In fact, I can grab another one that I think should fit right in there. That's not making any sense to me. I have that big cradle. Let's try that again. Guys, we're having some technical difficulties here. Well, I think they did a bad job of quality control there. You see this little thing has to go down in there, right? But that battery sits up pretty doggone high. And to get it to fit in there, you really got to push down. There you go. It's in there. See if we got any juice in there. Yeah, it's got some juice. But I need to go put some batteries in the controller here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Let me pause the video. All right, guys, this is part 2 of the unboxing. And this is part 2 of the unboxing. And I'm gonna show you the out of the box. Now they're all not gonna come charged, I don't think, but you can see here, we've got 83% charge, so that's enough to give it a run. And what I'm gonna end up doing is running a speed test with this lithium ion versus this LiPo here. All right, this is a Ubonic 2200 mod 120C, and it's small enough to fit down in there, so we're gonna run both of these. All right, let's put this one back in there. Plug that up. There's a clip back there. Let me show y'all the clip. See that little clip back there? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that's what you gotta push down to unlock it. You saw I was having a little trouble doing that in the first video, but just gonna show you a little wheel spin and then make a new video, a second running video. But let me just show you what it's looking like right now. Turn that second on. I didn't plug those lights up, but we don't need the other lights to run so you guys can see it. But here it is. Let's watch this wheel. And that's pretty slow. And that throttle's turned all the way up too. So we'll see what we get out of this on the included 3S. Then I'm gonna pop this LiPo in and give it a run and see what we get out of there. But guys, that's gonna be in the next video, so stay tuned. All right, guys. GPS is the battery is dead right now, so I'm gonna have to give y'all the speed test a little bit later. But this is a nice little first run, and it's pretty nice. Look at that, one straight. Turn that steering. No, it don't have a dual rate button. Okay. I thought it was gonna be slow, but it actually moves pretty good. Alright, well there you have it. The DEERC 207E. You can get it right now in the TikTok shop. Alright guys. Got my battery charged. And we're gonna go ahead and run a speed. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. All right. Got the battery charged and about to go ahead and run a speed test right quick. Y'all can see the GPS is running. All right. Let's stop this speed. All right. Get it started again. And right now, the speed test is running the 3S included battery. That's a lithium ion. And after I run that, I'm gonna go ahead and run the 3S LiPo I have. And see how much better that runs. I don't think it's going to get much speed out of it. Man, turning radius is trash. Alright guys, I think that was enough. See what the full speed run on that one's gonna give us. Alright, let's stop. And let's read this, see what we got. 25 miles an hour. Now, for it to be a brushless motor, man, you know, that's pretty weak, honestly. On a 3S, I mean, it's a peppy little car, but man, it's not bad. It's great for a beginner, entry level RC enthusiast, a budding enthusiast. But you know, it's not a bad gift for a kid or a teenager. I can tell you that. All right, but it does have a lot of room to upgrade. You saw how much space was in there on that last video. I'm gonna pop this LiPo in just to see how much better speed we get out of it. Pause the video and be right back. All right, guys, got the 3S LiPo in there, and we're gonna see what it do. Let me zero out this GPS. It's running out of battery quick. Jeez. All right, so we zeroed out, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What you smoking out there today?
Nothing.
Nothing?
We're not even really cooking.
Really?
Uh-huh. All right, guys. It's ready to rock. Let's see what we got. Looks a little snappier, but I don't think it's gonna break 30 miles an hour on this one. All right, there we go. Yeah, let's see that. Stop. 29. So that's on a 3S LiPo. The car has room for improvement. Mike can put a stronger ESC on there and get you a 4S in there and really see what this thing can do. But out of the box, you barely touch 30 miles an hour. So that's it, guys. If you like this, get it now in the TikTok shop. All right, guys. I got some technical difficulties with my speed test earlier, and I was watching a couple of other videos, and for some reason, even the description says this thing should be going a lot faster than what I got it to go. Maybe not a lot faster, but it said it would go 60 kilometers, which was roughly about 35 miles an hour. So I'm finna do a speed test with the stock battery again, fully charged this time. The last one wasn't quite fully charged, but this one is. And I'm getting ready to run it right quick, and you guys can see what it do just like I will. And maybe we'll get that advertised speed, who knows. But I'm gonna pause it and bring you guys back in when I'm outside pushing this thing to see what it do. All right, let me pause the video. Uh-oh. All right, guys, I got the factory battery in, well, the battery comes with it. And according to the instructions, this is still 65 or 60 kilometers per hour. And we are gonna get a speed test again right quick. Y'all see it says 0. Whew, it is getting cold out here. Okay. Okay, y'all see that? All right, we read. Hey, it's cold. Let's see. Turn that up and down. Make sure I ain't missing nothing. Let's try this again. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna get 35. I sure don't. Oh. Let's try it one more time. Turn it around. All right, guys. Let's stop it and see what we got. I don't think we got 35 at all. Not even close. 26. I don't know. Come on, DRC. I don't think y'all are telling the truth around here. Whoever said they got 35 on here, they ain't get 35. Guess I'm doing something wrong. Let's zero this thing back out. Start. Now, on some of these trucks, they had this thing where you turn it to the right for like 5 seconds and the lights flash. You turn to the left and the lights flash. And I don't think that did anything. It ain't working on this one. I don't think we getting 35. I mean, it's a nice little buggy, don't get me wrong. But it is not a speed demon. Maybe I got a bad one. Maybe it's just too cold outside. And oh. Whew. I'm glad it did some somersaults on the wheels and not the body. Okay. Now, regardless of how fast it says it goes, I'm gonna do some upgrades on this one anyway. Let's see. 26. That's about the best I can do on the stock battery. I don't know. Alright, stop. Zero back out. Maybe it's the weather. Alright. I'm gonna try it one more time. Let me see if I can give it a longer runway over here. I really don't think it's gonna get any faster, guys. Not at all. extra mile out there. Let's see. The thing sure ain't 65 kilometers. Let's see what it says. 43 kilometers. That is significantly slower. There must be something I'm missing, guys. Let me see. Is this a ESC like that one that used to be in the MDXs? You got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta be missing something. Cause this is not going 65 kilometers. Sure ain't. Well, anyways, it's a fun little truck, but I'm gonna keep it. I like it. Only thing I was disappointed about is the speed rating. And I like the body. I like the looks of it. I like the space they give you. So you know what? I'm all right. Anyways, guys, have a great Thanksgiving. Peace.